when it comes to Hollywood resumes, it's hard to go past Kelly Bishop's run of success.
Sure is.
Blockbuster movies. You're so excited. I know.
Yeah.
From blockbuster movies to smash TV series, she's played some of the big and small screen's most memorable characters.
Let's get to it. Kelly Bishop, live from New York. Welcome to the morning show.
Thank you so much. It's nice to be here.
So good to see you. A recent article stated that according to therapists, watching comfort shows like Gilmore Girls is actually good for your health. Now, it's been almost 25 years since you stepped onto that set. Did you ever imagine it would be globally admired still today?
It fascinates me. I love the show. I loved it when we did it. I thought it didn't get enough viewership, and I thought it would go on. I'd never imagined it would be what it's doing now, like because of Netflix, I guess. Basically, we just keep growing the audience, and another bunch of young women come up and they're watching it, and I love it because I think it's a good show, and it seems to be able to hold the test of time. So I'm thrilled, but I certainly didn't predict this.
Oh, yeah, we love this show. And do you still keep in touch with your on-screen daughter as well, Lauren Graham?
Oh, Lauren Graham is like my daughter. I mean, really is my daughter. If I had one, it would be Lauren Graham. I adore her. We're in touch fairly often. I'm always aware of what she's doing. And whenever we're in the same city, being New York, then we must have lunch together. So, yes, she's the best. I love her.
Oh, they would be good catch-ups, those ones. One of the great debates around the show surrounded your character's granddaughter, Rory, and who she should have ended up with. Who do you reckon was the perfect match and why?
I had no idea this competition was going on. I just answered it straight out when someone asked me, and my pick would have been Matt Sukri. What was this character's name? I can't remember the character's name, but there's a whole controversy going on among all the fans about which ones, what team are you on, what team are you on, and I thought that's just a preference, but it's become a big thing. Yeah. So,
yep.
You know.
People love to take sides, don't they?
Yeah.
Speaking of another iconic role, of course, you starred in Dirty Dancing, but there's a bit of a backstory to this. Is it true you got the role at the last minute? Can you tell us what happened?
Yes, I auditioned for the role because originally the character is still in the movie. Her name is Vivian, and she was a married woman who was taking dance lessons from Johnny while her husband had not come up to the Catskills yet. So that was what I was hired for. I sort of assumed, because I'd been a dancer, that they were thinking of maybe having us do a scene together where he's teaching me to dance. I get there. Supposedly for 2 weeks rehearsal, which I couldn't figure out, but I went. And then they all started staring at me and having me stand next to this one and that one. And that's when they said to me, this morning, we released the woman who was playing the mother, and we were wondering if you'd like to take over the role today.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that's a great story.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and I didn't remember that role being particularly exciting or anything, but the producer said the magic words. She said, if you do it, you'll start today and you'll work on the film until the very end. And I'd never done that with a film, and I really wanted to, so I just said, okay, let's do it. Okay.
Oh, that's a great story.
Wow.
Now, the final dance scene is one of the most famous sequences in movie history. Were you on set that day, and what was that like?
We were on set for literally 4 days doing that. That took forever to film, and I loved it because I love that song. Of course, I was sitting there with Jerry Arbach, who was the wonderful person to work with, and as an actor he became a friend. So yeah, 4 days we watched that thing, and I never tired of it, I have to say. I just love it.
Yeah, and neither have we as the audience. It is still as vibrant and gorgeous to watch as it was the first time we all saw it. You're still very busy, you're working, you're doing amazing series, shows like Shrinking and The Good Wife. What keeps you motivated to keep taking on new projects?
Well, I always wanted to work. I basically never wanted to retire. I wanted to work until the day I died, which it looks like I might be doing. It's wonderful. I mean, at my age, first of all, old actors and old actresses don't get that much work. And so for me to be able to work now is just phenomenal. And these jobs come to me, and I'm just started, I didn't start the show, I'm not a series regular, but I just did 3 episodes on Amy Sherman Palladino's new show that'll be out next season called Étoile. So I'm delighted. I love working. Everybody knows I do. And whenever, if part's there and it's good, I'll do it.
Oh, fantastic. We love watching you, so keep doing it.
I love joining you. It was so nice to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Excuse
Kelly.
me. And now your fans, and there are plenty of them, can read about all this amazing career in your memoir that is called The Third Gilmore Girl. It is available right now. Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks, Kelly.